right,
yeah.
good luck.
All right, gee, good luck. I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of afraid. So.
Bowser's scary.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, he is. He hits so hard. All right, let's get it. Oh, what a grab. Oops. Oh my god, I hate this stage from you two.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
That's alright, it's alright, it's alright.
I'm noticing a lot of really good stuff though. It's just you got really unfortunate with the
Oh yeah,
me
just
living forever and also the stage.
yeah, and I got a little. It's not even the aggressive part when I was in that neutral with the jabs. It just, Bowser's the only one that I really know that has that tough guy, and then you just and I'm learning about this today from you, so
Yeah, I'm
which is
switching here, don't worry.
which is incredible. So.
I think it could be good here. Alright. Okay.
Oh, we're so much patient. Gosh, she went deep. Way too deep. Oh, man.
Good games.
So much pressure.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I keep forgetting to keep this on. Okay.
Yeah,
You
gotta
were
get that
doing
out.
a lot really well. Like, I think you were
Like-
playing significantly better
Than earlier?
Here's the thing. I think you understood. Again, I was pressuring you really well too, but you were pressuring me really well too. Like that stock you took where I died at like 80 to a forward air.
Yeah.
You were on my ass. Like you were on, and you just kept pushing and pushing and pushing, and you also kept like putting me in situations where I had limited options, and then you'd punish those limited options. Like I would be like up here, I'd have no double jump, and you'd be right under me, and then you'd swap me with forward air. Like
Yeah.
you were pressuring me when I didn't have that many resources, and it worked really well. But yeah, let me like dial it back a bit. First of all, disadvantage. I think your biggest issue is you're landing on me too much when you're in a bad situation. So there were a few times where you back aired into me, and back air again. Like I know some of them are like misinputs, but you're just doing it way too much. So you need to be more careful.
Okay.
Because if you're back airing into my shield, that's super punishable, especially as Lucina, because I have a super fast up B.
Right.
And also as Bowser, obviously, because I have like up B, I have down B, I have a lot of options. So that was one thing. You just landed on me way too much when there was like no reason not to. You could just reset neutral. You could teleport away. You could charge Shadow Ball. You got a lot off. And then obviously, like again, the recovery stuff. I'm not gonna talk about that too much. You know, it just takes more practice. The stages are garbage sometimes. Like that's whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
And then neutral. Great job grabbing. Your grabs were really good. I'm sad that one up throw didn't kill because you were not going for it at all until. Like, you went for it early percent, and then you waited, and then I was kill percent, and then you went for it.
Yeah.
But it didn't kill. So you're having the right idea of where to look for it.
Okay.
So your grabs overall, again, massive improvement, because you were not grabbing me at all earlier.
Yeah, in just a span of like a few hours.
Yeah. And then your spacing was good at the start, and then I noticed you started getting impatient, which is like normal, because it's so easy to do it at first. But when it's a longer session, it's so much harder to keep that same level of discipline, if that's the right word. So there's that. Let's see. Oh, you're not using the down tilt enough. Like, you're jumping way too much, and you're a floaty character.
I can see that.
And I have a sword, or I have a claw.
Yeah.
So I can swat you.
Yeah.
And when that's the case, you want to...
It's crazy, because I've been doing it all day, and I didn't do it now.
Of course, yeah. Like, it's
kind
really
of upset
hard
about that.
to like, retain everything. Your use of aerials was really good. Like, straight up really good. Like, you were pressuring well. It's just, you need to be careful about your disadvantage when you're landing into me.
Okay.
You need to be careful about, like I said, like, using tilts enough in neutral.
Yeah.
You also are not using Shadow Ball.
Okay.
Again, there's so much to keep track of.
Sure.
It's fine. I'm just trying to remind you that you're understanding how to hit people harder a lot better. So now it's a question of finding openings, and you do that through Shadow Ball, and you do that through rising forward air, you do that through down tilt. So again, though, I think you've implemented a lot of stuff really well. And yeah, that should be most of it. Do you have any questions? Like, I can try my best to answer it.
No. Just you know, that first game, man. You know, with Bowser, rough, I just don't like that map, man. It just really screws with me because you know how it's built. You know, it's got that little slant, and then it goes freaking completely 90-degree angle on me. Sure. So I mean, it's nothing I could really, you know, it's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah, it's like actually just like an
it's more of a learning thing. So what were we only doing the best of?
That was it for now.
That was it.
Again,
that was just a VO3.
Yeah, but again, like I said, huge improvement. I think you just need to like watch back and like see what I'm talking about with you landing into me.
Okay.
Not really using tilts, not really using shadow balls, but you were using your aerials a lot better than before.
Yeah.
And you were also like not using Nair. Honestly, you like didn't use Nair at all, which is fine because like it's tricky to use Nair and you can like develop that later. But yeah, good games.
I really appreciate it.
Of course.
You're a great coach.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's probably the biggest thing because I think your coaching style is completely my style. And, you know, the improvements, the disadvantages, and you know, and which feels great. And I was glad I was able to improve in just a span of like 2 hours.
I noticed a lot. Like I think for you specifically, it's very clear that you kind of change your play style.
Correct. Yeah, and then that's the thing. You know, coming from I've been playing esports for many years, many years. So I just
watch a guide about Mewtwo specific stuff because I can't give you that as much. Yeah. And that'll like help you a lot.
I could probably do that and try to implement it in some training and some stuff like that.
Yeah, of course.
Some more. But hey, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, and we'll see you later.
Yeah, it was really fun.